I think the one that always got us when we were growing up, there was a TV show, an American TV show called Different Strokes.
Oh, I
It was
remember the little dude. Yeah, what you
yeah,
Gary
yeah, with
Coleman.
that the one, what you
Gary
talking
Coleman.
about, Lewis?
Yeah, yeah. What are you talking about,
Yeah.
Lewis? Yeah, Gary Coleman. And the girl who played their sister, Kimberly, later in life, they had this whole thing about how nobody did well from that show, and all the kids ended up having, and the girl ended up being in porn movies, and that was like the big thing that was going on. You're just kind of like, so every time you're watching it, just kind of, it's one of the things you're going, good God, what,
I haven't seen that for
what
years.
happens? Like,
I, I
yeah,
think
no,
he's dead now, isn't he? The what you're
Gary
talking about,
Coleman is,
Willis?
yeah.
I think they all are.
Oh, right.
I think they all
Oh,
are
yeah.
because it was Conrad Bain who played the dad. Obviously, he was quite old then anyway.
Yeah.
Then Gary Coleman died. The guy who played Willis, he ended up in jail and ended up like doing armed robbery at gunpoint and all that kind
Get
of
out
stuff.
of here,
No,
really?
seriously,
Oh
seriously.
my God.
If you look up the history of different strokes and what happened to the child
Armed
actors,
robbery. That's
and
great.
you see like Willis, the guy who played Willis, with like his mug shots, like when he was being arrested by the police and everything like that, because he did. The girl who played Kimberly ended up in like porn movies. It's just kind of like apparently that show just chewed them up and spat them out. Like, and
Yeah.
Gary Coleman actually did the best out of it because he actually had like a career resurgence later on. But he had like the typical child actor thing where his guardian stole all his money and he ended up bankrupt by the time he was 20. So it was like,
Jesus.
yeah. So it's a
Like the
anyway.
bank robber. That's pretty exciting. That's a lot more exciting than some of the other things, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it tells you like what happened to all the Willis money? What happened to all the
Yeah.
Willis money?
Oh my God.